I don't know if you saw this, but they raided Donald Trump's home.
What?
Oh, just like that. And just like that. Conservatives love cops and liberals hate them. No, wait, the opposite.
Yeah.
Conservatives hate cops and liberals love them.
Yeah, we hate the FBI.
I saw it. It's overnight.
Yeah.
Apparently,
you know they're releasing the warrant shortly.
I've watched I've seen so many people like that are super liberal with like a hot take that it'll be like, well, what about this? Like now you see conservatives all of a sudden wanted to fund the police, and it's like, yeah, and all of a sudden you love them. Like,
yeah.
It's like, yes, you are pointing out hypocrisy, but you also are doing that.
What a crazy thing. People love the police state when it benefits them directly, and they hate it when it goes against them.
Well, that's what we are currently witnessing, folks.
Yeah. Who could have seen that coming?
We got conservatives being like, and not to say that there wasn't people on both sides who already didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or whatever. Some of the people aren't flipping, but most of the people are. Your average mainstream conservative and liberals are flipping. They're saying, these friggin' cops are no good. FBI's bad news, actually.
You think there's any
federal body inspectors?
You think, because they got a safe. You think there's any way in that safe? There's outtakes from, there's like a full send prank. That unreleased full send prank.
Whoa.
Imagine that's like what the big bombshell is. It's just like a full send prank.
I would say that, that's probably the blueprints for shows that are beyond True Social. The Joys Cast, me and Danny's new porn show.
Yeah.
Joy Cast. Well, I say the funniest thing I saw that just made me laugh is Jesse Kelly, if you know who that is. Yep. He's like a conservative broadcaster guy. And he said, he posted some version of like, maybe Trump should be extra mad at whoever put this FBI chief in charge or whatever, right? Because Trump is the guy who did that.
Yeah.
And then this like big blogger dude named Brendan Friedman posted a own of him saying the one that was like, Trump should be mad at whoever put him in power with the thing beside it that said, Trump's the guy who did it. And he posted that like, and then he goes, injected into my veins.
Oh yeah.
And it was like that's the joke he was making. And he was like, dude, just the most like it was the perfect amount of just, if you were to bottle a blogger where you go, a blogger reading someone's joke, not understanding they're making that joke, making the same joke themselves, and then go, inject it into my veins.
I mean, the worst part is that that blogger probably got more heat on that tweet than Jesse Kelly did on his tweet.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's still serving his purpose.
I know.
It totally is, because now there's a bunch of fucking like, liberal chicks being like, inject it into my veins. Take it out of your veins and then inject it into my veins.
Well, I want some of that in my veins too.
Yeah, and it'll just get retweeted 1 million times, and it's like even though it's like this,
and then
self-own,
and then one guy that's banging all the girls just show up and he goes, nah, suck on my vein.
Show him out.
Drain the main
vein into my veins, you fucking libtard.
No, I'm the one who wants it in my veins. So, you know how I kind of said that the Kafals thing where they go, listen, swatting is transphobic. This is what they have to go through.
Yeah. You know what's really transphobic? I bet there's 0 trans people on that SWAT team. That SWAT team is all not men.
I'll tell you what.
Cis
men. So I was saying they're kind
of... The SWAT industry has a cis male problem.
Well,
if you will.
Do you know how people appropriate, Daniel?
Yes.
Well, my point is they're appropriating...
Yeah, man.
They're appropriating gamer culture. Like, they're appropriating shit that happens to gamers. They're saying, like, this is what trans people have to do with. And it was like, no, this is what, like, gamer dudes have to deal with. You know what I mean?
I mean, she might be the first trans person ever to be swatted.
This is my point.